It's an all-access pass inside these incredible $1 million rooms. First up on our luxury tour is the city of Santa Clara, Utah, where builder Kian Welch created not one, but two awesome $1 million spaces in his house, all in the name of fun. Kian.
Carter.
Hey, how are you, my man?
Good, good. Come on in.
Thank you very much. Great place. And it's not just great, it's gargantuan. This house is 3 stories and a whopping 15,000 square feet. With 8 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, it can sleep an entire basketball team and then some. Money was no object for this homeowner. He made sure everything was top of the line, and when it came to his favorite room of the house, Kian went all out. Just wait until you see what he did with $1 million and a basement.
Let's take a look at see what lies under the house.
Oh man, this is crazy. This homeowner is a major sports fanatic, and his gigantic 7,500 square foot basement would have any pro athlete drooling. It's built a full 20 feet under the house, which means this underground sports mecca also serves as its sole structural support system. This is a total gym.
This takes in-home gym to a new definition.
I cannot believe we're in a basement. The ceilings are so high. Is this the deepest basement I've ever seen?
It's big. These concrete walls are over 2 feet thick, and there's 1,500 yards of concrete in these walls, in this basement.
So how many concrete trucks did you have?
About 170 full.
That's a lot of concrete trucks.
Right now, above us, we've got the kitchen. A little bit that way is the dining room. This is a 24-inch steel beam holding the house above us. And then there's several smaller steel beams that go off of that.
One, there's such a big drop, 20 feet, but then also the expansiveness from wall to wall, the span is huge.
That was a major challenge, is to get this room without having a post or a column.
And it doesn't hurt that Kian builds houses for a living. He was able to design a way to safely fill this basement with every sports activity he loves. So let's go through what you have. Okay. You have a gymnasium with a huge theater system set up here. You have a putting green. Is that a rock wall over there?
That is. That's a rock climbing wall. Let's go check it out.
As if a 5,000 square foot basketball court with engineered maple hardwood floors wasn't enough, this world-class rock climbing wall has its own custom-built landing pad. Not the best rock climber in the world, but been known to take down a few rocks in my day. Whoa, oh man, this is awesome. So you have a little pad down here.
There's like a 12-inch crash pad underneath this rock climbing wall. So if you're not very good at rock climbing, you fall.
Guilty, I'm not very good at rock climbing.
You're not gonna die.
So what does something like this cost?
It would have been cheaper could we have built it when the house wasn't almost finished, but because we had to do it afterwards and we had to do all that extra stuff and we had to bring loads of concrete down the elevator.
Oh, geez. Buckets or what?
In a wheelbarrow, down the elevator.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
one
crazy.
Wheelbarrow full at a time.
Oh. This sports basement bonanza wouldn't be complete without a cool place to pump a little iron. So what is back here?
This is the men's weight room.
This is awesome. And when the workout energy takes a dive, one look at the handmade brick wall gets the motivation going again. I love the fact that you have this wall with the graffiti on it. That's pretty cool.
This was all part of the plan. First of all, I wanted something kind of rustic, that's hence the brick. These are hand-packed bricks.
Because these bricks look really old.
They do. They're supposed to look really old, and they're supposed to look all different. They're not the same size as each other. It's a happy wall, and it says, go hard or go home.
Right. And so did you get some kids to come down here and do this or something?
We could not find somebody to come and tag this wall.
No way. No. So who'd you get to do this?
We had to get a mother of somebody's son who tags. She
hilarious.
Came and did it.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh,
it's a true story.
That's a good story. The graffiti brick wall leads to a full wall of glass and a state-of-the-art racquetball court. So you have a racquetball court.
I don't like the courts that are confined with no glass. I hate being in a room with white everywhere. So I really wanted a full glass wall. And I just wanted to be able to play the sport and just get better than all the old guys that kicked my butt.
And did you?
No, they're still better than me.
So we gotta try a little bit?
We should try it.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Let's try this bad boy out. That's awesome. This is an amazing basement. I've never seen one like it. It's fantastic.
Well, I think you're gonna love what we did outside.
All right, let's go check it out. Coming up, we head outside to see what $1 million buys you in the backyard. Kian didn't miss a thing when it came to over-the-top luxury add-ons, and there are some secret spaces that you won't believe.
It's like having a honeymoon suite in your backyard.
Then later, we're down on the bayou in one couple's basement, where it's a party unlike any you've ever seen.
We wanted to make it so that people remembered it, because we really went over the top.
But before we go, here's a $1 million question. At 56,000 square feet, Spelling Manor still holds the record as the largest home in Los Angeles County. In 2009, this estate was put on the market for a staggering $150 million, making it the most expensive piece of real estate listed in the U.S. How much did it sell for? A, $150 million, B, $125 million, or C, $85 million? So how much did Spelling Manor sell for? The answer is C. 22-year-old heiress Petra Ecclestone snagged this estate for just $85 million, $65 million below asking price. Hey, in Holmby Hills, that's a steal. Continuing our tour of this tricked-out Utah estate, Kian takes us outside to his awesome backyard turned luxury resort. His $1 million outdoor room has it all. An 80,000-gallon pool that encircles the house, a grotto, a theater, and ever the sports enthusiast, a 30-foot water slide. Hang out under the misters and a weekday afternoon turns into an extravagant vacation getaway.
Carter, check out this Mayan-themed pool area.
Nice.
The extreme of all extreme slides. We've got the kiddie slide.
What?
It's got the beachfront.
I mean, the theme behind the Mayan ancient ruins. Where did you come up with that?
It's just always intrigued me, and it just hasn't been done here in Utah, and I just wanted to show people what can be done.
Designing a pool this massive and with such custom detailing comes with a whopping price tag, and the dollar signs start right in the concrete.
There's over $250,000 in concrete in this pool area. All custom carved. It's months and months of work.
Yeah. This is a lot of concrete that had to be brought back here. I mean, that had to be a chore in and of itself.
Well, it starts as a rebar structure, and they weld and bend and tie it all together, and then they wrap it with a wire mesh, and then they bring this big hose and they pump it from the street, and they shoot it. And they shoot it all on there, and then they spend the entire day carving just little sections, and then the next day they do the same thing and carve another little section, and it's months and months of work to put this together.
Total artist.
Artists. They're total artists. They take pride in their work.
All of this rock really looks legit, but can we go inside?
You bet.
With so many masculine concrete structures covering every inch of the enormous pool deck, Kian decided to create a romantic, more feminine space. He built a grotto worthy of the Italian emperors, with hand-carved pillars, faux cave walls, and a dome light. Talk about the ultimate 5-star spa retreat. Look at this.
This is the grotto.
This is the grotto. So you knew you wanted to have a grotto
I knew I wanted to have a grotto in here. I knew I wanted to have a sound system, and I knew I needed a skylight.
You nailed it.
It's like having a honeymoon suite in your backyard.
It totally is. What makes this breathtaking grotto even more incredible is that every inch, the pillars, the walls, the dome skylight were handcrafted. The idea behind this is that, you know, these are individual blocks.
Right.
Individual rocks that were just carved out and popped right in there, but that was all done by the artist. And having this entryway right here, how cool is that? And not only does this house with it all have a grotto in its backyard, its grotto has its own theater.
Back here, it takes on a little different feel. It gets a little more fun.
Oh, yeah. This is where you can definitely hang out.
Oh, yeah. This is what I like to call the swim-in theater.
Okay, I love that.
Surround sound throughout, lighting, the TVs over there.
The cool thing about this is that you not only have the caves, the separate areas, but up top is fully functional space too, right?
Yeah, up top there's a slide going right over our heads right here that goes down into the pool.
So while the parents are hanging out here watching a game, having a drink, the kids are running around the slide up top.
Kids are sliding right over top. This is the big water slide.
Kids must love this.
Oh, get ready for the extreme slide.
This is great.
So we're 20 feet high above the pool. It's about a 30-foot ride down the slide.
What's total price tag on all of this?
Well, the total price tag with all the intricate detail in this backyard with the pool and the slide, just slightly over $1 million.
Wow, but really well done. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, thank you.
Kian, you have built an amazing space with 2 fantastic rooms. Thank you so much for showing me around.
You're welcome, thank you.
Thanks. Up next, the ultimate party pad where it's Mardi Gras all year long. This $1 million room is so